Hi, my name is the new Jackie 33, and this is my first month Surgerversary. Wow, that is amazing, and it has been a ride. First things first, my stats. My surgery date was February the 8th, 2016, and for those who live in Delaware, I went to CRIAS, which is Christiana Care Bariatric Group. And my highest weight was 254 last September, and my weight at surgery was 236.4. Last week my weight was 224.2, and this week my weight is 219.2 for a weight of exactly 5 pounds. Didn't plan it that way, but that is great. The weight loss from my highest weight was 34.8 pounds, and from surgery 17.2. My goal was 15 pounds. You know I'm happy. And those are pounds that will not be coming back. The last 2 weeks have been hard. Reality is setting in. I always thought I'd be riding off into the sunset, exercising and losing weight and just as happy as can be with the pounds just melting off. But that's not what's happening. All great things happen when you dream and work hard. And my dream is over, and the hard work is just beginning. It's so hard to plan the water, the liquid, the food, the vitamins. And every day I get up saying, this is the day. I'm going to get my water in, my vitamins in, and make sure my food is right. But every day I miss something. As it is, today I already missed some of my water. So as soon as I get off, I'm going back to the water. But I'm not going to stop fighting. I will keep on going, keep on trying. How am I feeling? I'm tired most of the time. I'm starting to get nervous. I'm planning on seeing my nutritionist tomorrow. My husband's telling me I should call the surgeon today because I'm more tired today than when I came home from the hospital. I don't remember anybody saying how tired they were, and I don't know if it's a matter of it's me, my age, or what, but I am exhausted. I stand up for maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then I have to rest. I'm also wondering if it's my caloric intake. At most, I eat about 600 calories, but my average is about 450. And I'm wondering how long this body of 200 plus pounds could handle that low caloric. But I'm going to talk to the nutrition tomorrow and see if we could work something out, because I don't think I'm doing well. Bad news is I had to give up my dream of the 5K. There's no way I can't even get around the block without a lot of energy. The most I've done was 1.25 miles. So I can't hit 3.1 miles. So, and that was a major goal. But goals are made to be changed. I'll find another one soon. I'm an oak tree. I can bend. I guess I'm almost old as one. I was eating incorrectly. As I told you, my first meal was last Sunday, and I had baked tilapia, broccoli, and sweet potato. It went down okay, but I was uncomfortable a lot. And that night I had I had an episode. And what I call episode, when I had ulcers, I would have diarrhea, hot sweats, cold sweats. I think it's close to dumping. So what I probably had was dumping light. I didn't have any sugar, but I had the upset stomach, the cramping, and I just lied down for about an hour. It went away, and I was good. The next day, I tried to eat the same thing, and the lady, my stomach went, oh, hell no. and she made me pay. I was sick for about an hour, hour and a half, and I kept throwing up, and I had that thing you guys call the foamies. There wasn't a lot of food coming up. It was mostly saliva and a whole lot of foam. It lasted for about an hour, hour and a half. Real uncomfortable. So I decided that night to call my surgeon and my nutritionist the next day because it was at night. When I called my surgeon, she was on vacation, but I talked to her assistant, and she said, "You are eating wrong. You should be eating purees." Now, when the doctor told me I can go on soft food, my brain went straight to soft food. But that's on me because she did say, "Jackie, look at your notes and go follow your notes." And I didn't. I listened and I just went on my merry way and started eating food. Ever since then, I've been eating soft foods, eggs and cottage cheese and soups, and the lady is quite happy. The only thing is I am tired. The tiredness is really getting to me. And my stomach is usually uncomfortable a great deal of the time. Not pain, but uncomfortable. I don't know what that's about. And once again, I have to address that with the doctor. I still don't want to eat, and I still don't want to drink water, and I still don't want to take my vitamins. I'm making myself drink water. I find I'm drinking tea. That's getting the water down. I bought some Powerade, but I haven't tried that yet. I'll try that later. Ice Pops is a godsend. But I'll keep on going. I'm tired of the shakes, and I did try this shake. They call it like Butterfinger, and you put peanut butter in it and a teaspoon of instant diet pudding, and it makes a fantastic shake. It is so delicious with chocolate protein, peanut butter, and instant pudding, and it's delicious. And then when I did it last night, and I didn't have enough peanut buttery taste, so I used the PB2 to put some more without having the fat. And even though it was so delicious and I enjoyed the thickness and the way it tasted, I still only could drink half. And I even put some Gene Pro in because I was under my protein content. And I only drank half. And I had half for breakfast today. On Saturday, I went on my first trip by myself. I went to Baltimore. I belong to a quilting group in Baltimore, which is about just under a 2-hour drive. And it was my first outing, and I was tired. We were having a special speaker, so everybody brought food in. There was pineapple upside down cake, red velvet donuts, regular donuts, pastries, cookies, you name it, it was on that table. And I looked at it, and at first my heart jumped because I knew I couldn't eat it. And I wanted to eat it. And my heart said, "Jackie, you know you want this." My brain said, "Girl, you know what's going to happen." So I got a plate and a fancy toothpick, and I picked up 3 pieces of cheese. I was even afraid to have the fruit because I was afraid the fruit would be too heavy. And I got 2 gluten-free crackers. Then I went and got some green tea, and then I went to help myself, and I got a piece of lime. And I sat and I socialized, and I had my snacks. And after about a half an hour, it wasn't so bad. But the initial jolt sent me pretty much screaming. I started to leave, and then I realized this is my life. This is what I have to do from now on. So I settled in and enjoyed the environment. But I must have looked really haggard and tired because members kept giving me chairs to sit down. And then when I went to show my quilt, they helped me hold my quilt up. So I must have been tired. It was an experience. And then trying to come home, that 2-hour drive was a lot. It was a day. It was a heck of a day. I was truly exhausted. I'm in mourning. Food used to be my soft place to land. It's no longer my friend. It's sad. I'm missing my friend. But my friend was my enemy, and I did not even know that. But I am literally in mourning. Now, as far as exercise, I am exercising daily. I'm on the recumbent bike, a little bit in the treadmill. I really can't do much more than that. I just don't have the energy. This week the weather's supposed to be beautiful outside, and I was thinking about trying to go walk outside. I'm gonna try anyway, and if see how far I can go. See with my energy level. I have something to ask you guys in the group. I get this little tickle butterfly in my stomach. It doesn't hurt. It's not a pain. It's not even a problem. It usually seems to be in the morning and at night before I go to bed. It's like little flutters. And what it reminds me of is when I had when I was pregnant, and that first flutter you feel when the baby's moving. Now the 60-year-old body is not pregnant. So I gotta say that up front. But for men, it's like when you come down a hill real fast and you get that rush. It's a light rush. And like I said, it's not a problem. I just want to know if anybody's felt that. And that's another question I'm going to ask the nutritionist tomorrow. Let's see. Looking at my list again. What am I going to talk about? Goals. You know I like to plan. And even though I don't talk about planning, you know I'm planning. My goal for this month was 15 pounds, and I did it. My goal for next month is 15 pounds, and then my future goals after that is 2 pounds a week. I'm trying to be conservative, not put too much pressure on myself. And I know I'm going to have stalls. I'm trying to ignore that I'm going to have stalls. Don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it. But I'm hoping if I try not to think about it, it won't happen. But my reality is I'm going to have a stall or two. But this month I am happy with my 17-pound loss, which is, I guess it gives me less than 15 pounds next month to lose if I have a stall, maybe. NSV, as far as that goes, I used to be a size 24 pants, and I'm a size 20 pants now. And I used to be a size 20 dress, and I'm a size 18W. I did try 18s, and I don't fit in them quite yet. I used to be a size 18 top, because my top is kind of small. And I'm now a 16, 14 top. So that's good. I am losing. That's really great. I did do my measurements. I won't go through each measurement because it gets a little tedious if I tell you, The bottom line is I lost 4 inches in my waist, and I lost an inch in my hips, and 2 inches in my breasts, which I could ill afford to lose. There's nothing there now. It's going to really be nothing there later. The rest of them were quarter inches and half inches, except for my wrist and ankles, which I lost nothing. But that's okay. Next month I'll measure again. I have another NSV, a good news, bad news NSV. I now walk upstairs like a regular person. I used to go up the stairs 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now I go 1, 2, 3. However, when I get to the top, I am exhausted. I am breathing hard, and harder than when I was before the operation. Another thing I have to talk to the nutrition about. I am exhausted. I have a future NSV, and that is to be smaller than my husband. For decades, I've always been heavier than he is. And there's nothing worse than being bigger than a 6-foot man. However, even if I was 6 foot, I still would be bigger than him. With so many people would walk up to him and go, I can't believe you're 65 years old. He's 65 and a half. And he's in such great shape. And I'm not taking that from him. He works really hard to be in shape. But what I hear is, you look real great for your age. But what about your wife? Don't you talk to her? Don't you give her some hints? That's what I hear. But in 2 months, I'll be the same weight as him. And in 6 months, I'll be less than him. I'm claiming it. And when people see us together, they will go, my, you guys look great. You don't look like your 55-year-old selves. I took 10 years off, sorry. But in reality, I am taking years off my life. That is my reality. I have taken years off my life already. No more CPAP, and that is a major thing. My ankles, my feet are no longer swollen. So those are additional NSVs. I'm going to add a couple of pictures in the end of this video. One of me with my dress, my size 18 dress looking bad, the before, and now in my size 18 dress after. And I couldn't take it in my mirror because it was too dark in my room. So I took it in the bathroom, so it's not quite the same. And then also I'm putting a picture of me and my husband on a trip last year. And what I want you to notice in that picture of where I'm standing. Notice I'm hiding because I've always gotten creative in how I took pictures. And you can see I'm hiding. I'm happy that I'm on this cruise, but I'm hiding. Next year, I'm going to be in the front, not in back. The next picture I want to show you is me in my size 20 jeans and my size 14, 16 top. And notice, no love handles. Next time I'm coming back at my size 18, so I'm getting there. And the last picture, I snuck in. Now my husband knew I took a picture of him exercising, but he doesn't know I'm putting it on YouTube. Guys, don't tell him. It's our secret. He won't find out till he looks at the video in another week or so. So, no big thing. So you see what I'm working with. And precious, 4 weeks are up. Getting my TV ready for Netflix. Okay, now I want to thank all my subscribers. Old subscribers and new subscribers and new people who are just browsing. If you feel comfortable, please comment, subscribe, and like. And I gotta say this, and I'll do all three. I had a hard couple of weeks, and the YouTube community came through for me. It makes you feel so much better when you see the comments and the love they give. And I want to thank you guys. I also want to thank my daughter for my intro. Isn't it cool? So I want to thank her for that. And the song for the day is I Got So Much Work to Do by the Isley Brothers. I don't know what year it is. I'll put it in the description. And it was remade by Vanessa Williams, and I'll put that year in at that point too, because I've got so much work to do. I'm having so much trouble. And the quilt of the day is, I'm just working on it. Matter of fact, it's not even finished. It's a family quilt for a good friend of mine's. You've probably recognized the surroundings. And I'm going to make another one for another set of friends as soon as I get the 27 pictures. When you Google memory quilts, you'll normally see quilt picture, all lined up like little soldiers. I don't like that. I like to make a scene around it. I like to put a setting around the quilt and in the quilt, so the pictures are part of the setting, not just a bunch of soldiers in a row. Well, that is it for now. Hopefully next week I'll have a little more energy and I'll be a little more upbeat. Sorry, I'm a little bit down this time. I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Have a great day, a great week, and as usual, I'll be watching your videos. Hi, here I am in my size 16, 18 top and my size 20 jeans. This is the front. This is the side. Front again. And the good news is I don't really have any love handles. Everything is going down smooth. That's really good news. I'm going to try and back up a little bit. Let's see. And hopefully next time I try jeans on, they'll be a size 18. Bye.